Well, the African Growth and Opportunity Act is a US policy that allows African states to export their materials into the US market without facing the tariff barriers that our competitors like China face. It basically gives African firms a big advantage over their rivals. In South Africa, AGOA creates about 62,000 jobs, and around the continent thousands others are created, including sustaining entire industries in places like Lesotho. Now AGOA expires on the 30th of September this year, and if we lose those preferences, a lot of jobs and a lot of firms are going to be on the line. So negotiators right now are trying to make sure that the US Congress renews it. That's hit a couple of snags though. Particularly, there's been problems over South Africa's protection of their chicken industry from US exports of chicken. And there are two senators in particular who are currently blocking the passage of AGOA. Chris Coons of Delaware and Johnny Isakson of Georgia. Now they run the Senate Chicken Caucus, and they're very unhappy about South Africa's protection of their chicken industry. Right now the big question is whether South Africa is going to put the interests of their chicken industry first, or whether they're going to try and make a compromise in order to make sure that all of Africa can keep access to the US market. Now the negotiations are difficult, but at the same time President Obama and the US Trade Representative Mike Froman have all thrown their weight behind AGOA, and they believe in the developmental impact it can have on Africa. So long as the compromise is reached on chicken, we could very well see an extension of the deal for another 10 years that can hopefully help power African growth and build a stronger relationship between the US and Africa.